Hi guys.
Hi
Hi guys. I'm 18 months old. Guys, welcome back to Callie's 18-month video. She is right over there and I'm sure she will make many debuts in this video. But for now she's distracted, so I wanted to do her 18-month update video, and of course I'll get her in it here shortly. But she is like 18 and a half months now, so we're a little behind. I was waiting for her pediatrician appointment to get like her height and weight and all that stuff, but they delayed it because of coronavirus to 19 months. So I know her weight because she actually had an appointment last week because she was really fussy, like runny nose, and so she ended up having an ear infection. So I know her weight, but I don't know her height, and I don't know her percentiles or anything like that, which is kind of a bummer. But I'm just wanting to make it because I don't want to get too close to, like, I don't know. If I don't do it now, I just won't do it. But she is crazy. She is growing and learning so much. She knows well over 100 words by now, and if I can, I'm gonna get her over here and see if she'll do like all of the words that I've written down. I only have written down I think like 95 words. I was trying to keep track of her first 100, but then it just got to a point where like she's learning so many of them that it was just hard to like keep track basically. But I guess that's like one of the biggest things is her speech. She's very talkative, very good at communicating. She's putting like 2 to 4 words together. Like she'll come up and say, "More please." She'll come up and she'll say, "Thank you, mama." "Night night, mama." "More snack please." Like, so she's getting the idea of putting words together. A lot of that is like I'll help prompt her with it, but a lot of it she just does on her own, which is just crazy. I know every baby's so different with their speech and whatnot, but she's like very like good at her speech. Let's see, at the pediatrician she weighed 25 pounds like 6 ounces, which I don't know the percentile, but it's like 2 pounds more than what she was at her 15-month appointment. So I'm just happy that she's growing because she really seems to just be like getting skinny and like shooting up versus like her chunky self when she was like, you know, her first like 9 to 10 months of life. She was just really chunky, but now she's just kind of slendering out. Sleep has been great. She honestly, like, the only time her sleep really is disrupted was when she got that ear infection, but once we got her an antibiotic, she's doing much better. She takes like an 1.5 to 3 hour nap during the day, and then at night she'll sleep like 11 to 13 hours. So it kind of depends. If her nap is longer, she'll usually sleep less at night and vice versa. So I try not to stress too much about it, but she sleeps just 1 nap during the day. It's usually pretty solid, and then she sleeps good at night. We put her down usually for between like 11 and 12 for her nap, and then she wakes up anywhere between like 6 to 7, sometimes 7:30. So very glad she sleeps really well. She has such a goofy personality. She is so silly. Like, she wants people to be happy, she wants people to laugh at her. She's also a big copycat right now, so literally I could like do this and I would look over and she's like trying to do this as well. She's also in swim lessons right now. We're doing the ISR swim, which is where they learn to float on their back, which if you remember she did last summer, and she is learning now to not just float but flip to her stomach, swim, flip back to her back to float. Being in Arizona, we just have a lot of pools and all of our family members have pools, and so it's just an extra safety measure. Obviously you can never like be 100% too safe with a fence and alarms and whatnot, but sorry, I keep looking back there to see what she's doing, but just an extra safety measure. She's doing great at it. Maybe I'll insert a little clip or something here. If I can get a good clip maybe today, but she's doing great at that. I want to start her in gymnastics when they open back up. Because of coronavirus they shut down, but they have an 18-month and older gymnastics class that's once a week for like 45 minutes, and I think she would really like that. Hi baby, do you want to come say hi? Toes. Oh yes, she came up to me and had nail polish and said toes. Yep. Mama painted your toes. You want to show everyone your pretty toes? Toes. Let's try and do some words. Do you want to say some words? Let me get my phone.
Hi. Oh no. Dada. Oh. Mama. How. Ivie. Baba. Baba. Baby. No.
Oh, you want to show everyone your toes? So pretty.
Bye.
All right, I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. I try to get as many as possible. Some of them she's just not saying, but what else? She loves Nemo right now. That is her favorite, Nemo and Dory. She has a Nemo book and she's obsessed. She's always like, Nemo, 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 Dory, Dory. And she'll bring me the remote. And so that's by far her most favorite thing right now. The other thing is she is definitely throwing temper tantrums. I'm gonna set the phone or the camera up here. Definitely throwing, what? I don't know what you're saying. Definitely throwing temper tantrums. I asked on my Instagram for some resources, and because I want to help her through it. I know it's just like I'm having a hard time communicating and like overwhelming emotions and all that, and I know I want to like be constructive on how I handle them, handle discipline, handle all that stuff. And so I found a really good podcast by Janet Lansbury, I think that's what it is. It's called Unruffled, and I'm obsessed so far. Very helpful. The other thing is she stopped breastfeeding like 1 or 2 days prior to 18 months, so we made it a long time, and I'm gonna make a whole video on this, but I just decided one day that I'm like, I'm done. I mean, I had it in my mind that I was getting ready to be done, but that is a ball. Thank you. Ball.
Ball.
Here you go.
There.
You're welcome, baby. I just decided, I was like, I'm done. I had a couple days stretch of work and I'm like, this is it. I'm just gonna be done. So I'm happy to be done. It was time. Like, I just was ready. I know some people go less time, some people go more, and whatever works for you, but 18 months was a long time. So what else is there? Ball. I'm trying to like rush this. I'm sorry, but she's crazy and I feel bad not like focusing on her, but I think that's pretty much it. Oh, she's really good at like recognizing words and tasks. So like I can say, let's take a bath, let's go feed the dogs, let's go throw this away, and she knows like what to go do, and she'll like take me there. She also is good at like, you know, eyes, nose, ears, mouth, like pointing to things that I'm learning that. Also like recognizes certain animals and the sounds they make. So she's really putting everything together on that aspect. Hey. Oh, and she also peed on the potty a couple weeks ago at her Mimi's house. And so I have a feeling that she'll be potty training early on, because she'll go to like, she'll pee out of her diaper, like if she's running around naked, and she'll say pee pee. She'll bring me, like she knows what a diaper is. She will go to the potty like and say potty and pee pee poo poo. So I have a feeling that like she'll probably be a kid that potty trains earlier on, but I'm just trying to figure out the method that I want to use. There's so many, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end this video because she's literally just like a crazy little monkey, but she is so big and just like, it's just nuts that I'm like, she's closer to 2 than she is 1 now. So that's a piece of trash. That's Ivie trash.
Yeah.
Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you next time. All right, bye guys.
Oh, no.
Say dada. Baby. Your mama had that? Thank you, baby.